time is 6:35 a.m. The news headline: Ohanaeze leader dumps 2023 presidency, demands state police devolution of power. The President General of Ohanaeze Indigbo Worldwide, Professor George Obiozor, in a welcome address during the one-day visit of President Muhammadu Buhari to Owerri, Imo State, on Thursday, demanded for state police to complement the federal police in insecurity management in Nigeria. The Igbo leader also renewed demand for devolution of powers between the federal and state governments. The President General of Ohanaeze Indigbo Worldwide, Professor George Obiozor, was however silent on the zoning of presidency to the southeast in 2023. Governor Dave Umahi of Ebonyi State had defected from the People's Democratic Party (PDP) to the ruling All Progressive Congress (APC), complaining that in all the years the Southeast supported the PDP massively and the party did not consider it necessary to zone the presidential ticket to Southeast. The Ebonyi governor had repeatedly insisted that the APC and PDP should zone the presidential ticket to Southeast in 2023. The governor, some fortnight ago, expressed that he will feel very bad if the APC does not zone the presidential ticket to the Southeast in 2023. Meanwhile, the ruling party APC has zoned the 2023 ticket to the South, being contested by presidential aspirants from South, Southwest, and Southeast, though at the lobbying stage. Professor Obiozor had, however, told the President Buhari that the most urgent and imperative need of Indigbo today is insecurity. According to him, regrettably, our Southeast zone has recently become a theater of conflict, negating the peace-loving nature of our people. The Ohanaeze President, Professor George Obiozor, who happens to be the President General of Ohanaeze Indigbo Worldwide, has however said that the Indigbo needs security, therefore demanding that in this context, Ohanaeze Indigbo calls for the establishment of a zonal and state police apparatus to support and complement the existing federal security architecture. He said that there is nothing more important to the Igbos in Nigeria today than the restoration of a serious sense of belonging and the spirit of Nigeria's founding father based on one nation, one destiny, saying that it is possible through the devolution of power, ensuring a sense of balance in our political system. Under tight security, he visited Imo State, which is seen as the hub of operation of the pro-Biafra group HIPOB in Nigeria's southeast. And the agitation for the independent Republic of Biafra has led to killings and destructions in the southeast. And Mr. Buhari, who was in Imo State for a one-day walking visit to the state, he commissioned projects executed by Governor Hope Uzodinma's administration and spoke on the importance of security as well as infrastructure on lives of the people. He says that if there are no roads, if there is no security, that what can people do? And he answered himself that definitely nothing. And Mr. Buhari said this in his brief address in Owerri State, in the state's capital. And therefore, the Ohanaeze Indigbo had actually begged for favors, from the President Muhammadu Buhari, saying that after they had deliberated on improving infrastructure and the stemming insecurity across the southeast, the Ohanaeze Indigbo assured President Muhammadu Buhari that they are with Nigeria as long as there is justice and they are not marginalized. He said that the indigenous people of Biafra and other pro-Biafra group have been fighting with the federal and state government to break away from Nigeria, but they are not part of them and they are not separatists, according to Professor George Obiozor, who is the president to Ohanaeze. He said that Igbo would continue to be part of Nigeria as long as there is justice in the country. However, he also said that in his word, Your Excellency, the security of Indigo in Nigeria and beyond has become a compelling priority, a compelling primary responsibility of serious concerns for Indigo, saying that regrettably, our Southeast zone has recently become a theater of conflict, negating the peace-loving nature of our people. And in this context, Ohanaeze Indigo was calling for the establishment of a zonal and state police apparatus to support and complement the existing federal security architecture. He made it known to President Muhammadu Buhari that he should see to the release of some youth that have been arrested in the name of indigenous people of Biafra, that is IPOB. He said that a whole lot of them have either been mistakenly, arrested by the police or military people, seeing them as bandits or as people that are causing issues in the country. And he says that the president needs to see to their release, because most of them have been arrested in hundreds, and while some of them have lost their lives, there are some people that are still languishing in pain in the police custody and even in prison, telling Mr. Buhari that he should please see to their release as soon as possible. And the president, being praised by Governor Uzodinma for his administration efforts to develop the state, the president, who commissioned a polytechnic road project, a flood control tunnel, and a new executive chamber. The president said that seeing is believing, and that with all that he has seen in the state, that it justifies that the invitation that Governor Uzodinma gave to him to come and see, that it actually satisfies his integrity, and that he is very impressed with what he has done, because he has gone through the same problem at the center to make sure that infrastructure is what would enable the people to man their own business, and that seriously what he has seen, that he was very, very happy and hoping that although the Ohanaeze Indigo did not talk about anything in Nnamdi Kanu to the ears of Mr. President, as many people would have be anticipating that might come up, but nothing of such was mentioned. However, they hope to get a feedback or an action done on their request that the president should look into the federal security agencies who have arrested and killed hundreds of people, being tagged to be indigenous people of Biafra or the ESN network. Noting that the ESN network actually was formed to protect the Igbos, since the security agencies of the federal level and the state level were not, they can't achieve that alone, and that the primary responsibilities of them as a group is to take the security level of the Indigos as a serious concern. Thanks for listening. Good morning.